Hello students, good morning and welcome back to the online class. So we'll continue with the illustrations on consignment account. So take down the problem. Okay. So Yatin of Rajasthan consigned 200 machines to Jatin of Udupi. So Yatin consigned the goods. So Yatin is the consigner and the Jatin is the consignee. So number of units 200. The cost of the machine was 3,000. So one machine cost 3,000, but was consigned for 4,000. It was consigned for 4,000. Okay. In the sense the actual cost is 3,000. They added the load of 1,000, load price of 1,000. They considered 4,000. Now what is the load price? So it is the difference of 1,000 each on 200 machine is the load price. 18 incurred 20,000 on 510 insurance. So this is the non-recurring expenses, and you know how to treat the item. Jatin received the consignment and accepted the 2-month bill drawn up by Yatin for rupees 2 lakhs. So this is bill receivable, bill drawn. Jatin paid 8,000 as a rent and 5,000 as an insurance. Now, rent as well as insurances are recurring in nature. Means after receiving the goods, you pay rent. After receiving the goods, you take insurance policy, right? So both are recurring and there is no non-recurring expenses incurred by consignee. He disposed 160 machines at rupees 4,100 each. Disposed means sold. He sold 160 machines, okay, out of which 120 on cash and remaining on credit. So listen, 160 machines were sold, out of which 120 on cash. Remaining means 40, right? 160 minus 120, 40. So 120, that is cash sale, 40, that is credit sale. Credit means you have to write debtor in consignor's account. Jatin is entitled to a commission of 5% on sales, including Del Trader commission. Including means this 5% include 1%. Now, it means total commission 5%. Okay, total percentage of commission 5. This include 1%. Sorry. So this commission include 1%, that is a Del Trader. So remaining 4%, that is ordinary commission. So why we differentiated the commission? Because here they are given it as including. If they give Jatin is entitled to a commission of 5% on sales and Del Trader, we solved one problem, right? And Del Trader, or they will give 5% on sales, comma Del Trader commission of 1%, then 5% is ordinary, 1% is Del Trader. So total it comes to 6%. If they give including, then 4% is ordinary, 1% is Del Trader. It is not that always 4 and 1. You have to see the percentage, okay? So this 5% include 1% Del Trader, means remaining 4% ordinary, okay? So ordinary means there should be a Del Trader means there should be a bad debt, right? See here, Jatin was not able to recover the sale producer 10 machines. Is not able to recover means irrecoverable money due to insolvency. Irrecoverable money is nothing but bad debt. Now, what is the definition of bad debt? Bad debt means irrecoverable money. Okay, so the last sentence is regarding bad debt. Now, what is the value of the bad debt? 10 units which was sold is irrecoverable. So at what price you sold? You sold at 4,100. Okay, so if you multiply 4,100 to 10 units, you will get 41,000. So this 41,000 is the bad debt figure. Okay, 41,000 is the bad debt figure. So what they asked, you asked to prepare the necessary ledger accounts in the books of consignor and consignee. So which are the ledger accounts you have to prepare in the books of consignor? The first one is consignment, then consignee, abnormal loss, goods sent on consignment, right? But here there is no abnormal loss and there is no normal loss. So abnormal loss, abnormal ledger account, you are not supposed to prepare that ledger account because there is no abnormal loss. But the other three ledger account you have to prepare. And what about consignee? Only two ledger accounts, that is consignor's account and commission account. Okay, total 5 ledger accounts in this case. Okay, in this case, if they ask necessary ledger accounts, then you have to prepare all the ledger accounts. All the ledger accounts. If any of the ledger account information is missing, then you no need of preparing that ledger accounts. Okay, in this problem abnormal loss information is not there, so no need of preparing abnormal loss account, but other thing you have to prepare. So the working notes start with abnormal loss and the closing value of consignment stock, right? So your abnormal loss information is not there, so first working note we are not supposed to work it out. So we start with the second working note, but you write it as number 1, calculation of value of consignment stock. Value of consignment stock. So consignment stock is always valued at invoice price. You can write cost price, but the cost you have to take invoice. If you get confused with the price, then you can write invoice price also. In a sense, listen, Athene has consigned Jatin at 4,000. It is invoice. But Jatin received at 4,000 means for Jatin it is the cost, right? This 4,000 is the cost. For Jatin, this 4,000 is the cost because he received the goods at 4,000 each, right? So you can write cost price of the goods unsold because you are preparing in the books of consignee, right? In the books of consignee means now the everything is with the consignee. Means in the consignee's point of view, you have to prepare now. So this is in the point of view of consignee. So you can write cost price, but you have to take 4,000. Okay. So 200 units consigned, there is no normal loss, there is no abnormal loss. So 160 units were sold, so remaining itself the closing stock. If there is normal loss, then you have to follow the other method. That is by taking the total recurring expenses. As in this case, there is no normal loss. Next, that is proportionate. So 20,000 is a non-recurring expenses incurred by consignor. That is on 200 units. But we are calculating it for 40 units. So for 40 it is how much? So cross multiplication. So we'll get 4,000. So the Jatin, who is a consignee, has not incurred any non-recurring expenses. So it is nil. So now you find the total, sum it up, you will get the value of consignment stock. So consignment stock value is 40 units, that is 1,64,000. So closing stock value got. Next you draw the lines for consignment accounts. In the books of Athene, that is consignor, first you have to prepare consignment account. Okay, now you see the information and you start preparing the consignment account. So read the problem and solve and you prepare the accounts. So 5 minutes to solve this. Do it fast. Okay, check your answer. So first you have to write the consigned value of the goods, that is two goods sent on consignment, that is 200 units at the rate of 4,000 each. It comes to 8 lakh. So the next sentence, that is regarding the expenses incurred by the consigner. So we are preparing the books of accounts in the we are preparing the accounts in the books of consigner. So we have to write two bank account, that is freight and insurance. So you can write freight and insurance below the bank and you can take the amount to the outer column. Okay. So two bank, freight and insurance 20,000. The next sentence, that is regarding bills receivable. So bills receivable is recorded or it is taken in the consignee's account. Then the expenses incurred by the consignee. So you have to write consignee's name, that is to Jatin's account. Rent and insurance 8,000, 5,000, the total 13,000. Then the information regarding the sales. So by Jatin's account, within the bracket you write sales. Under that there is a cash sale, that is 120 units. Credit sale, that is 40 units. How you got 40 units? Total sale 160, out of which 120 is a cash sale. The remaining on a credit. Credit means you have to write credit here. The debtor entry you write in the consignor's account. Okay. But here you have to write credit. You cannot write debtor. So 120 into 4,100, 40 into 4,100, total 6,56,000. Next, commission. So commission, so write to Jatin's account, that is commission. There are two types of commission. That is one, actually that there are three types of commission: special commission. Okay, but in this problem one is ordinary and the del credit commission is given. So ordinary, that is 4% and del credit, that is 1%. I have explained how you got 4 and 1%, right? I hope you understood with that. So ordinary on the sales, both the commission is on the sales, 6,56,000 into 4%. Del credit 6,56,000 into 1%. So if you multiply, you will get the total. If you multiply, you will get the commission. If you add both the figures, you will get the total commission value. So after that, that is regarding bad debts, that to be taken in the commission account. Now you have to remove the load price. That is very important. Okay, don't forget or don't miss the entry. That is regarding the load price. See there, your opening consignment value, that is 8 lakh include load price. So we have to adjust that load price. So we have to record on the credit side, buy goods sent on consignment, that is load. So total units consigned 200 into the load price is nothing but it is a difference between invoice price and the cost price. So my invoice price is 4,000 and the cost price is 3,000. So the difference 1,000 is the load price. So 200 into 1,000. After this you have to record the consignment stock, that is a closing stock. By consignment stock account, working note number 1, 1,64,000. So while calculating the value of consignment stock, we took invoice price as a base, right? So that invoice price include load price, so we have to adjust that load price. So on the debit side, you have to write to stock reserve account, that is 1,000 is the load price, the closing stock unit is 40,000. The difference is transferred to profit and loss account. Now the total is 10,20,000. The difference 1,14,200. So if you finish with consignment, you go for the next ledger account, that is consignee's account. So start preparing consignee's account. That is Jatin's account. So if you want to write within the bracket consignee. So first you have to transfer the sale value. It is by Jatin, so here it is to consignment. Then the expenses as well as commission. Here it is 2. So in Jatin's account it is by consignment and by consignment. First one is expenses and the second one is commission. So next one, they have drawn the bill. So it is by bills receivable. By bills receivable. So difference is by bank account. That is the final settlement after adjusting everything. Total 6,56,000. Difference 4,10,200. 4,10,200. So if you finished with this, then you prepare the next ledger account. There is no abnormal loss. So the next ledger account, that is goods sent on consignment account. So do it. Goods sent on consignment account. So by consignment, two consignments. The first one, that is the consignment at invoice price. The second one, that is two consignment, that is the load price. Total 8 lakh and the difference is transferred to trading account. So next in the books of Jatin, that is consignee, you have to prepare consignor's account, that is Yatin's account and commission account. So Yatin is going to receive the money from Jatin. So Jatin will pay the money. So Yatin going to receive the money, that is by bank. So listen, don't write total value because the entire sale is not a cash sale. By bank and by consignment debtor, because the 40 units were sold on credit, so it is not received in the form of, it is not received the cash, sorry, the immediate cash payment is not done by the by the buyer. So by bank, how much cash received, by consignment debtor, what is the credit sale value. Okay, so we have to pay the expenses to Jatin, right? So it is to bank. to bank. Jatin's account debit to bank account. So you have to pay the commission. So Jatin is the receiver. Jatin's account debit to commission. You have drawn the bill. So earlier you have drawn the bill for 2 months. So it is two bills payable. Difference to bank account. So same thing. That is consignor account ka total. Sorry, consignee accounts ka total, and the difference that is of consignee's accounts only. Because consignee account is liable to pay 4,10,200. The same figure you have to get in the Athens account also. That is consignor's account also. Now commission account. So commission here in Athens account it is two commission. In commission account it is by Athens. So here there is a del creditor commission. So consignee has to bear the bad debt. So it is two bad debts, 10 units into 4,100. So 10 units they have given here. See, recovered. So they was not able to recover the sale proceed of 10 machines. So it was selling price was 4,100. So here your commission is less than your bad debt, means the consignee has incurred the loss only. So it is by profit and loss account. Total 4,100 and the profit and loss 8,200. Okay. So this is illustration number 11. So you take down the next illustration. Okay, you to copy down the problem. The problem solution we'll see in the next class. Okay, you just copy down the problem. So copy down this problem. So this problem will solve in the next class. You just take down the problem. So students remaining will see in the next class. Thank you.